everybody, welcome back to my show, YouTube, Dr. Lisa Forzani, aka the Cooking Chiro, C-H-I-R-O. Hope everybody's doing great. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I am so excited about this week's recipe. Today we're going to talk about our wonderful recipe, which is so versatile and so easy to make, yet your family is going to be spinning around saying, "Wowee, Mom, you did an awesome job." We're going to be making stuffed chicken with spinach and cheese, and it is going to blow your mind. First thing we're going to do is take 4 chicken breasts, and we're going to actually cut them in half vertically, and then we're going to stuff them at the end. We're going to take our chicken breast. I've already cleaned off most of the fat. You could trim it as much as you want, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken breast, flatten it out, and you're going to actually stick the knife in to make a little pocket. So you're going to put your hand on top of the chicken breast, and then you're going to take your very sharp knife and stick it right in the middle to make a nice pocket to stuff your chicken breast. It's going to look like this. So the next thing we're going to do is dress up our chicken before we stuff her. So we're going to take smoked paprika, about a half a teaspoon or so, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. If you like onion powder, you can put onion powder in there. And then you're going to take some salt and pepper. This is Himalayan salt. And you're going to put a little bit of olive oil on each one of your breasts, so that when you cook it, it stays nice and moist. Whatever you do on one side, make sure you do on the other. Now that we've oiled that all up, we're going to take our mixture and we're going to sprinkle it on each one of our beautiful breasts. Flip it over, make sure it's nice and oily, and we're going to put our paprika and our garlic powder on each breast so it's nice and flavorful. I like the toasted paprika, but certainly you could use any kind of paprika you like, or even chili powder, a little bit of chili powder if you like it real spicy. And then what you're going to do, after I wipe off my greasy hands, is you're going to take your Himalayan salt and just gently salt each one of the chicken pieces. And you're going to take your ground pepper and you're going to get them nice and sprinkly, and then do the same thing on the opposite side. And in about 2 minutes, this is going to be ready to go. The next step is we're going to take our spinach and make our beautiful filling with lots of cheese and lots of spices and lots of spinach. We're going to take 8 ounces of spinach. I use fresh organic spinach that's already triple washed. You could rewash it again if you want. And you're just going to chop it up. You can, of course, substitute frozen spinach if you like that. We're just going to chop it up in small pieces, and as you know, this is going to shrink down quite a bit. So it looks like a ton of spinach. But it really isn't once it cooks down. gonna take our chopped garlic and just stick it into our spinach mix. I did 2 cloves of garlic. You could do less, you could do more, you could do onions also finely chopped. Then we're gonna take about 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And we're gonna take about 1/2 bar of cream cheese, which is about 4 ounces. I softened this, I left it out, but you can also put it in the microwave. 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese grated. It might be a little bit more because I just love my cheese. Some mozzarella, or whatever kind of cheese you like. And then take a little bit of garlic powder. You want to add a little more garlic flavor. And now we're going to mix that up and make it into almost like a paste. It's going to take a little time to work it through. Yay! Now we get to stuff our chicken breast, and in 25 minutes to 30, we're going to be eating these yummy little boogers. So we're going to take each breast, which we actually made like a little pocket, and we're going to start stuffing them. I'm going to put them in this clay pan, which I lined with my favorite parchment paper, so that cleanup is a breeze. And just start stuffing them, and even overstuff them, because you know what? Then you have to take a nice rustic bread and just take those juices, because as this cooks, I guarantee you, it's going to ooze out, and it's going to be so yummy that you're not going to believe it. So you're going to go for each pocket and just keep stuffing. And it is going to taste fantastic. Another little spin on this that I was thinking about is you could actually take like ham or prosciutto and actually chop that into this mixture too, if you're not a vegetarian. And that, well, actually, chicken is not a vegetarian dish, but it would just be fantastically delicious with a little bit of chopped prosciutto or ham, and there's so many other versions. The other thing I was thinking about is you could put artichoke hearts into this mixture as well. Almost like make artichoke dip and then put it into your chicken, which would be fantastic. You could also, if you really want to cheat, you could get the mixture from the Costco and just stick it right in there and then just bake it. And in no time you'll be eating this fantastic meal. So there are so many different things you could do, but this is the bomb right here. It's a little messy when you're stuffing them, but it will be worth every single minute of this messy, unorganized looking situation. But once it bakes up, you will see how beautiful it'll look and how tasty it will be. And now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of parsley on each one of my beautiful little morsels and stick it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and my family is going to be loving life. And we're going to add a couple little dishes along with this beautiful chicken dish. We're going to serve it with some beautiful rustic bread and a lovely salad, green salad. And I also made some beautiful Brussels sprouts, which I just seasoned up with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of peppers, ground crushed peppers, and sea salt. And I roasted it up and it's ready to go. It is so delicious, guys. Try a piece. The other thing that we're going to serve it with is, I'm always trying to save leftovers here and there, But most of the time, unfortunately, my family is not a big leftover family. So I'm going to take smashed potatoes and I'm going to kind of recreate them a little bit. So I hope this gives you an idea. I'm going to take these smashed potatoes that are left over and I'm going to fry them with a little bit of butter and olive oil and then add a little bit of Parmesan cheese into it. I'm cooking it up so that it gets a little toasty on the edges, and that will be one of our side dishes. This is going to be unbelievably delicious. We're just checking up on our beautiful little chicken. You could see that it's melting in and it is just baking up beautifully, getting slightly cooked, and it looks delish and smells even better. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our recipe, stuffed chicken with spinach and lots of cheese. I hope you guys enjoy trying it out. Thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you following me. Make sure that you subscribe, follow us, and have a great day. And remember this: live well, love well, and of course, eat well. Bon appetit. So everybody, we are just about to sit down and eat this delicious dinner. Winner, winner chicken dinner, stuffed cheese and spinach. This chicken is to die for. Check it out. With some roasted Brussels sprouts that we already almost ate it all. And we have some yummy bread in the oven too. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy this. Make it. It's going to be snowing. So make sure you get the ingredients by tomorrow and make it on that nice snowy day on Monday. Have a great day.